Good morning, moo-moo. So the RV is ready, the truck is hooked up, and we're ready to start our journey east. We're also saying bye to friends. Bye! Bye. Now that everything's greased up, it's much easier to lock in the system. They're both locked before I get on the road. It's awesome. Bye, Dave and Brandon. See you next season. My friend Brandon actually was thinking about going to Tucson with us, and that's as far as he was going to go because he's been wanting to go to Tucson, but it's supposed to be kind of chilly up there. It's a higher elevation and also supposed to rain, so it's probably not going to be that pleasant. So he said he'll just wait.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Dome Rock Road West.
Of course, moo-moo in her normal sleep position. Sleepy butt, sleepy butt. Alrighty, filled up on fuel. So we've got right under 3 hours and 184 miles to go. That's our next fueling station. But we will be stopping at RV Lifestyles to top off our propane tanks. Go ahead and get this done. I found this place to be the cheapest in the area, usually. I like this place. They've got a lot of fun stuff. The propane is directly in the back. So I have to stop here and turn off all my appliances before continuing on. Hello.
Oh, we watch you on YouTube.
Oh, hi y'all. Morning.
Beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. All right. So I was wrong. It's actually 10 cents more than the other place. There's 3 places here that I usually get propane. And that the farthest one out of town, forget what the heck it's called. It's not the RV Pit Stop. They're the same price, $2.99. But the other one, a little further on the left, is $2.89, so 10 cents cheaper. All right, I'm just gonna pull over here and wait for Jeff to get filled up, and then we'll hit the road. So the last time we went to Texas, I didn't have my RV, so I'm glad to have my RV with me. And it wasn't bad traveling with Jeff, but it was definitely different. And yeah, I'm just glad to have my stuff and my home with me this time. All right, let's get out of Quartzsite and head to Tucson.
And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Oh, that truck has a blown tire and still is driving. It's kind of dangerous. Guess he's trying to get to the next exit. There's a truck behind him. I wouldn't be driving behind him with a blown tire. I guess he has 17 more wheels, so he's good. Next rest area is 5 miles, Tonopah 12, and Phoenix 64. Quite a windy day today to be driving. Oh, someone lost the trash can. But the views are definitely beautiful. I haven't been this way in a while, I believe. We're gonna make a pit stop at this rest area. Let the dogs stretch their feet or paws and maybe use the restroom. Welcome to Burnt Well Rest Area. Momo, you look so comfy. You want to get out? Go pee-pee? Oh, I need a little stretchy poo too. Kelaga! Please exercise your pets in this area. Momo, you ready for some exercise? Huh? No, just some sniffs? All right, go, go, go. We're not even in yet. Go, 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 go. Too much to sniff? You definitely have to be careful in certain rest areas because poisonous snakes and insects inhabit certain places. Nice spot for a break, though. Pretty views of the mountain. We're not going to be staying that long. We can get rid of some trash while we're here. Rent me. That's a nice RV. If you're deciding to hit the road, you can always rent one first. See how you like it. All I had was a banana this morning, so I made a sandwich. And then we're going to get back on the road. A ham and cheese sandwich with arugula. Moo-moo, you want a little snacky poo? She already had her breakfast, but... well, you didn't even chew it. You just swallowed it down. What the heck? Let's get back on the road. Alright, we have 114 miles left. So still quite a ways. About 2 hours. So let's do it. We're 21 miles away from Buckeye and 51 from Phoenix. We're going to be getting off on, I think, 202 in 43 miles. What's the temperature in Phoenix?
In Phoenix, it's currently 72 degrees.
Nice. Wow, a lot of vegetation here.
There are police reported ahead.
It's got a lot of water in this area, or gets a lot of water in this area. Oh, gotta get over. Dusty construction. Looks like a haboob. Oh, they're grading the side of the road or getting rid of the vegetation. One of the two. We were just in the Buckhead area of Phoenix. Now we're in Goodyear. We have about 15 more miles till our exit, skirting around Phoenix. Don't want to drive through the capital of Arizona. Not this time of day. Well, we still had to deal with some traffic, but we made it to our exit, which is 138, 202.
Continue for 3/4 of a mile.
South Loop. We don't have to go directly into the Phoenix area. Other than the wind earlier today, it's a beautiful day for driving. Whoa, that's a monster. What's going on there?
In a 1/4 mile, merge onto Arizona 202, Arizona 202 Loop East. Continue on Arizona 202 for 22 miles.
Will do. Phoenix is getting so big, new construction everywhere, and condos and housing developments. If I was gonna live in the Phoenix area, I would definitely live in the outskirts, near the mountains or somewhere in this area, not where all the concrete is and the heat. But I'm sure it still gets hot. This is just one of those zones. 6 minutes till we reach I-10 again, and we have 46 miles to go.
In a 1/2 mile, use the right lane to take exit 55AB for I-10 East toward Tucson.
All right, here's our exit, 55A-B.
Use the right lane to take exit 55AB, then use the right lane to take the I-10 East ramp.
Getting back on 10. A goes back to Phoenix, and B
use
goes
the right
to
lane
Tucson.
to take the I-10 East ramp.
Yes, Beverly, I get it.
Continue on I-10 East for 39 miles.
Casino, casino. That was much better than going through Phoenix on I-10, especially this time of day. It's about 2:30. Our exit is about 38 miles from here. We are now Tucson bound on East 10. Choo-choo train. We made it to where 8 meets 10. Our exit is coming up in 1.5 miles for refueling. We've stayed in this area before. There's a county park here. I think it's $10 a night. Jeff, myself, and Dave have stayed there. I actually liked it. We ended up staying longer than we expected. There's 8. You want to head to San Diego like we did last winter. That was a fun trip. But we're going to continue on for about 1 mile more to refuel. And then I'm not sure if we're going to overnight around here anywhere or just continue on to Tucson. We'll see how we feel.
In a 1/2 mile, take exit 200 towards Sunland Gin Road, Arizona City.
We do have a reservation tomorrow at a state park on the other side of Tucson, but we're here, and Jeff was thinking about staying at that same county park. I think it's Pinal County, and the problem is with that is it's 29 miles back south, so that's 30 miles out of the way. I don't think I really want to do that. There is a Cracker Barrel we can just overnight for about 5 miles.
Cracker Barrel down the road is 47 miles.
Oh, we can go that one, 47 miles, yeah. I can do 47 more miles. Wow, the traffic at this light sucks. Jeff is leading the way this time, which is a little different. Gonna get back on 10. And like he said, it's only like 40 minutes.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-10 East.
Well, that's a lot of alfalfa. I always thought the drive through this area was pretty. And you've got Picacho's Peak over there to the right. That's a really unusual mountain or rock formation. The mountains to the left are really beautiful too. We're passing exit 211, Picacho. We will be climbing an elevation and going to Tucson. Picacho Peak Road, 8 miles, Tucson 48. You can actually see Picacho's Peak right there. Kind of reminds me of a person's face, and the chin is the peak, and they're leaning their head back. I'm not sure if you can see that. And then there's 2 humps there that are the lips. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's kind of funny, like they're leaning back, blowing a kiss. Some tall mountains here. There's a closer shot of it. I'm not sure if there's camping right at the base of the mountain. I believe there is, but I might be mistaken. Actually, I think I can see it from here. And there are several RVs. It's definitely a beautiful area. Oh yeah, there is a state park here. It's called Picacho Peak State Park. I thought so. It's where you probably can camp, and this is the exit for it. Wow, look at that. Tucson mountain range in the distance over there is beautiful. Definitely different looking and huge. Kind of wraps around this way. We just passed an ostrich ranch. Guess you can go and feed the ostrich. So I think I'm mistaken about the mountains to the left. Jeff just reminded me though that the biodome that we went and visited is located in those mountains. If you're interested in that video, I'll link it at the end of this one. The Tucson mountains I think are to the right up here, but I don't know, I forget what those are called. Maybe somebody knows online. Can't really see it because of the train. It's a double stacked train. Funny we just mentioned that. There's the Biosphere 2 billboard. Wow, that is a lot of double stacked containers. Makes me miss my container. But I'll enjoy it next year. Look, moo-moo, it's cotton fields. Alright, we've made it here to our overnight spot at Cracker Barrel. I think we've stayed here before. Yes, we have.
Take the next left, then you will arrive at your destination.
I think this is where the guy tried to steal my bike. Wasn't this where that guy tried to steal my bike?
Hey.
Maybe not, because there was a hotel next door and there's not a hotel. Or maybe it's on the other side. I don't know. No, I don't think this was the spot. Maybe that was in El Paso, not Tucson. I can't remember. It all just blends in. Like I said, it all blends in, but I do remember staying here, and this wasn't the place where someone tried to nab my bike. But the last time we were here, we parked on the roadside right here where these vehicles are. We ended up parking in the RV spot. We definitely fit better there. And honestly, instead of wasting the $13 a piece on the camping for one night, we get a little further, closer to where we're gonna camp tomorrow. Come on, moo-moo. And use the money that we were gonna use for camping for dinner, so I don't have to cook. Yeah, I remember they do allow street camping here. You just can't go too far back because there's no parking sign. And even on the other side over here, there is street camping. There's actually 3 huge semis and a trailer. Jeff just remembered because we were street camping, we walked over to a burger joint over here in this plaza and had dinner. Well, that's a nice trailer. We're coming up the street, I said. That's the opposite of Cracker Barrel. I would be scared to just leave my trailer like that. It's not even locked up. They don't have a hitch lock or anything. Brave souls. Good Lord, look how big that Hershey bar is. So I got the special with mac and cheese and steamed broccoli. The special was chicken and gravy over rice. Jeff got the sampler platter. Look at all that food. That looks pretty good. Nice. Huh. I'm gonna definitely get that next time. I have been hearing that not all Cracker Barrels are RV friendly anymore, but this one still is, thankfully. We're gonna feed the dogs and call it an early night. And the puppies are getting leftovers. Well, along with...
His is all gone.
Yeah.
He ate it all.
So Jeff had a bunch of leftovers because so much food. So they got chicken and meatloaf.